Welcome to First Steps. In this e-tutorial series, we will show you tips and tricks to help you get started with using the library. Now that you got some impressions of our facilities and your possible study spaces, you're probably wondering where you can actually find us. Let's take a look. Let's start with our location in Landau. There, we are located on campus in Fortstrasse, right next to the cafeteria. Or more precisely, in Building D. The cafeteria is also a good reference point in Kaiserslautern. Here, the central library is located in the immediate vicinity. On this campus, in addition to the central library, there are several decentralized department libraries which hold the literature for the individual departments. Now you know where to find us on site. You can also find us online at ub.rptu.de. Our website offers you up-to-date and helpful information on how to use the library, literature research, academic writing, and much more. Let's first open the hamburger menu. Here we're going to take a look at the right side, the information for different user groups, and then select the view for students. In this section, you can find an overview of the most important information from various topics, such as using and borrowing resources or learning spaces. For those of you who are a bit more curious, we'll also look at the individual sections via the regular homepage. As the search bar indicates, you can search for literature here. The focus is, of course, on literature which is available at one of our locations or accessible online within the university's IP range. We'll cover this topic area, including your library account, in more detail later. Now let's move on to the tiles on the right-hand side. In the top tile, you'll find an overview of current service and opening hours. Here you can see not only during which times you can work on site, but also when we are available to you for book loans, research inquiries, or similar requests. Directly below that, and this is an important point for you as first-year students, you'll find the registration for library use. In the next tile, you'll find courses and tours, but we'll get back to that later. The topic of open access will come up during your studies in the context of term papers and final theses. Here you will find the most important information on it. Of particular interest to you as first-year students is access to our e-media, which you can learn more about in Part 3. First, let's take a look at information and advice. Using the forms under Just Ask, you can, for example, send literature-related questions to our info teams in Kaiserslautern and Landau. Back on the homepage, on the left, we keep you up to date with news announcements. Following that, you'll find current events such as upcoming courses. Scroll down a bit further and you'll see important links, for example, an overview of loan periods or library fees. At the very bottom, you'll find shortcuts which are always in high demand. Back to the hamburger menu. You can also use the navigation on the left to access specific subject areas. Thank you for watching. We'll continue in Part 2, where we'll take a closer look at the University Library's course program and learning spaces.